Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing amazing. This is going to be your mid-month reading for September. I hope I'm finding you in good spirits. I hope everything is amazing. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, hello, my name is Amber if you're new. Thank you so much for being here if you're returning. I appreciate you. I do private readings, links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above and we will be more than happy to schedule you a reading. So this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it, because I'm just going to go with the messages that I see. Yeah, so let's jump in here, Sagittarius. For mid-September, I'm trying to see what deck we're going to start with, or where we're going to start. Okay. Sagittarius, indecision. I feel like you're not sure how something is moving forward. I kind of get this feeling of, you feel like if you're going to put your passion all in it and move towards a certain direction, then that's what you're going to do. If you're not, then you're not, sorry. If you're not, then you're not. But you don't know how you want to move. You don't know which way you want to go. I almost feel like there's an issue with trust as well. You know what you want your end destination to be, but that road that you're traveling on to get there, Okay. Two little witches. Yeah. It's time for you to step back, Sagittarius, and look at yourself as you would look at a friend. If your friend was in the situation you were in, what would you tell them? And you need to take your own advice. Burning sage, cleansing spaces, cleansing yourself of things that just don't speak to you anymore. They could have at one time, but not anymore. Unlock the magic within. Sagittarius, you know what you deserve. You know what you need to be around. You know what kind of energy you should have around you. It's time for you to really be strong within yourself. I feel like you exerting that energy or that knowing is really going to help you. I'm getting this story of someone being in a relationship and not wanting to let someone go, but needing to, it will be hard, but it's for your best self. It's for your best outcome. It's just like you have to see that. You have to embody it. You have to believe it. Queen of Light. Yeah, you have the truth, Sagittarius, of what it is that you need to do. I also feel like you're, like someone's letting their guard down in a way, and you're seeing their true energy and what their intentions are. It's almost like your discernment takes a height at that very moment when it needed to see something. But you still have to make the decision whether to stay or go, whether to do or not do. That's still up to you. Higher self. That's that sense of understanding. That's opening up. That's a realization that there needs to be balance. Creating balance, especially in your heart space. Not making yourself enjoy something that you truly don't, out of feeling in debt to it. Yeah, once you come to your realization, once you have this moment, Sagittarius, I feel like now you need to decide to do it wholeheartedly or not at all. But I feel like you're going to stay in this a little bit longer. It almost feels to me like someone knows that you're shifting out of something mentally, and they're coming back in to create doubt in the situation. So we're going to read with, I forgot what this is called. I think it's the Behind the Moon Tarot. It's based on fairy tales from around the world. Legends, things like that. Okay, Sagittarius. We have the Hierophant, the 7 of Coins, the 9 of Coins, the Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Ace of Cups, 5 of Swords, 2 of Coins, Knight of Coins. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. So, major arcana, you have 2. I feel like you're being tested at this time, Sagittarius. Tested on what it is that you believe and what kind of actions you're going to take. Based on based on that knowing, I guess, or that sense of faith. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. It's almost like you, Sagittarius, it's almost like you let your guard down without thinking of the consequences. Yeah, I feel like things were moving fast, or they were really passionate, exciting almost. And in your mind, it was getting towards something more stable. But when you got there, you realized that it wasn't the stability. It was just the feeling, the passion of it all. And you're starting to see that truth. That you believed in it almost too quickly. You start off this reading with the faith that you had in this situation. You know, it's almost like seeing the potential, feeling the potential, believing in it. But then needing to figure out, is this all in vain, what I'm doing here? Am I just believing this because I'm driven by the growth of it all? Or am I really in love? I almost feel like you start working on yourself or focusing more on yourself or your career or something like that. It's like you're doing this for you, okay? You may have took some time away, but you're gathering information. You're gathering the cold hard facts, as they say, of the situation. You're doing a lot of balancing within yourself, Sagittarius, about the situation. I almost see that you're seeing this person or this other side, because this could be career as well, of only thinking of themselves and their own happiness and not yours, or not the relationship, and you're all about the relationship. So it's like, are we making the equal investment? You don't think so. With the 7 of Coins. You don't think so. It's starting to feel like a you versus them situation instead of a together situation. So when you start thinking of this investment, I feel like it lights a fire under you, Sagittarius. About your beliefs, about how you see yourself in love, and what you allow in love. And I feel like you're either going to take a risk to start something new with someone else, to find emotional renewal or happiness in a different place, You feel like you need to take this risk. You're in the thought process where you haven't quite done it yet, but your mindset is getting to that point. I do feel like the person that you're with is going to take, they're thinking about themselves in this situation, and they're going to take a leap of faith to try to get you back, to try to get things moving, right? It's like their time to, they know they haven't invested as much. They know they haven't done what they're supposed to do, but they're trying to create this now. Being more emotional. This is not very fiery, but being more emotional about it. But you're not really interested in the emotional part. You're more interested in what kind of actions you're going to take. But I don't see them taking like a lot of actions. Which now I feel like is pushing you further and further down the line of finding something new. So I feel like in hope, Sagittarius, you start to communicate with this person to just get clear on if this was a good decision or if this will be a good move. Because like I said, I don't feel like you've done it yet. You're thinking about it. You're 1 foot out the door type of thing. To see if this can be balanced. But it seems to me like it goes back into the same situation. Back into the same energy. Some of you may be doing candle spells or something of that nature, just like taking a risk to see if something will work. You're like, well, it works for a lot of people, maybe it'll work for me. Or manifestation or something of that nature. But I feel like this person is going really slow because they aren't coming from a heart space. They're coming from a hesitant, let me plan out the next move so it can be the perfect move. And you're like, this person is just not getting it. They're not getting it. Okay, Sagittarius, you're a person that believes in giving in a relationship. You want an equal balance. This is your focus now because you know that's what you have in the beginning of the last one. I'm sure you want more things than that, but that's what the focus is right now. You're also thinking about how your ideas about give and take may have played a part, but not in a negative way. Not in a negative way. I also feel like you tried to give a lot in the past as well to lighten up the situation, but it's almost like you saw that your investment was more than the other person's investment. So all you know is that there is an unevenness in the situation, and you're ready to put an end to it no matter what that entails. Whatever is fair, whatever is just. So that's why you're probably giving this person one more chance to see what's fair and what's just. But it also tells me with those 2 cards that it's going to play out just the way that it's supposed to. Yeah, it's like you see that this person isn't really excited about the future. And not only with you, but just with everything. It's like they're thinking about their happiness now, how they feel now. And you're becoming aware that that is their mindset. So if this is a career, it's like you're not getting exactly what you want, and you're realizing that it's all about you serving this individual or this company. Yeah. You already know that you want a spark of something new. You're ready to have a more optimistic side to life and not think about the negativity of what's going on or your feelings. It's like you don't know what road to take. You're looking for epiphanies, synchronicities, understanding, but this is a weak point. So you're searching for something that you already have. It's about you putting the action behind it to get it moving or to get it going. Okay? Some of you are worried about a job that you really, really wanted. I feel like you're going to get it. I do feel like it's going to be a little weird how it comes in. Like maybe you're not making as much. Maybe they put you in a different department, but you get your foot in the door. Yeah, you're not about taking any foolish risks, Sagittarius. This superficial feeling of just being happy or just getting what you want at that moment to fix the situation is not interesting to you in any way. That's not something that you want. But you do want to go towards a more happy situation that you're actually building in. That you do want. With the Ace of Cups, like I said, this could be someone new. Yeah, you're thinking about how this rekindlement is not really working for you. But at the same time, this person isn't willing to let you go. So you're thinking maybe something is there because this person is lightweight obsessed with me. But you don't work well together. You just don't work well together. Some of you are trying to rekindle your feelings about a career or a job, and you're realizing that you're just there for money. Yeah, this is a realization that you want to stop hurting yourself. And in order to do that, you're going to have to separate yourself from things that you once wanted, you know, but you can't be distracted anymore. I almost feel like you won't allow yourself to be distracted anymore because it's not really helping you, and you're starting to see that. Balance. Yeah, you're starting to prioritize your ideas of pushing forward into something because you're so passionate about it versus clinging to an idea. So it's about you being in the present. It's about you looking at all the different possibilities and finding balance within those during this time. Yeah, it's like, am I okay with being in this? Do I want to be in this? Do I not want to be in this? I feel like you do, only because you think about the nostalgia of it all. But it's not enough to keep you around in the present. It's more the past that keeps you here. Knight of Coins. Yeah. So what this person is deciding to do is to come in slowly and plan things as they do it. And they feel like this fits with what you want. So it's like they're not listening or they don't understand. They feel like it does, but you see that they're missing the point. And because of this, it's making you see where you want to go. Or how you want to handle this. Okay, journaling cards for you, Sagittarius. We have, did I follow my intuition today? What did it tell me? To what degree have I actually controlled the course my life has taken? And what are my strongest beliefs? That's that Hierophant energy. Alright, Sagittarius, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. Don't forget your love story reading. The link will be at the end of this video. I love you. I will see you in November. Bye-bye.